Welcome to Inter Anatre's first MLS Fantasy team selection video. And on the screen you can see your first ever starting 11 here in the MLS Fantasy game. Our captaincy was with Sebastian Drusi from Austin FC, and let's get into it how we did. Of course the starting 11 can change because the MLS has a rolling deadline system, so that's very nice and different from other fantasy games. So let's get into it how we did in match day 1. On match day 1 we got a score of 79 points with a rank of 893. I was very pleased with the score and the rank that we got this match day because we were not very familiar with the MLS and also its players, so we were very pleased about that. Let's get talking about the team performance. In the goalkeeper position we had Brad Stuver from Austin FC, who got 6 saves against St. Louis in their debut season as well. Hey, let's go. But he got 6 saves and therefore 5 points, not bad. In the defense we went for Wagner, Yedlin, and sadly Waterman did not play, but we also went with Reagan. All of these defenders, we only really knew Yedlin from the good old days of FIFA and of course the FPL, when he played in Newcastle United. But unfortunately for Wagner, he only got 4 points, no clean sheet, and he only created 1 big chance. Yedlin with 7 points, who got a clean sheet against Montreal, and the same thing for Reagan, who got a clean sheet against Colorado Rapids. In the midfield, we had Martin Ojeda from Orlando City, who unfortunately just got 3 points. Nothing special, right? But then in their captaincy, we have Sebastian Drusi from Austin FC, who managed a goal against St. Louis and gave us 16 points with our captaincy on him. Next to him, we probably had the MVP of that game week. We had Gastag, who scored 2 goals and 2 assists in a very great performance, and a decent performance by Carlos Joe with 7 points, who had 3 key passes against Charlotte. And the forward line was not even there, with Jesus Ferreira and Brendan Vasquez both blanking in their respective games. In the bench, honestly, our strategy for match day 1 was just to get the cheapest players. So we have Sendejas from Charlotte FC, Gloucester, Espinoza, who actually played and got us 3 points, and Kerr from Toronto FC. Not a bad match day 1 for our debut season here in the MLS Fantasy game, so we will be looking forward to improve in the next few match days. So this was our team selection and team score for match day 1 in the MLS Fantasy game here for Inter Anatre. And of course, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. I will be the head coach for Inter Anatre in the MLS Fantasy game. I've had some experience as the assistant for our team in the Fantasy Premier League and also the UEFA Champions League Fantasy team. So I'm very excited to be heading this team into the best they can do in the MLS Fantasy game. So, vamos Anatre.